community, and not only community, it's kind of your involvement in the community and like person and the rest of community and communication between each other. So I choose this topic because it's kind of important to me. This is kind of way how I did it. So I will tell a little bit about me. So my name is Andrei. I'm from Ukraine. I'm a full stack web developer, and I'm using Drupal since 2010. And I'm working in Belgium. It's a Danish company. The company provides services for Danish government. And I also active member of Ukrainian community. And my friends told me that I should tell you something interesting about myself. And this is the first time in English session. And it's first time on session like DrupalCon, on conference like DrupalCon. So it's a little bit tricky for me, and I'm working in myself, on myself also. So, what is the community, and why I raised up this topic? There should be some of my noises. I'll try to. Why I raised up this topic and why I think this is important. A long time I worked without any connection with community. Like that was 3 years ago. 3 years after I started Drupal, I just worked alone. I mean, not alone. I didn't communicate with community, and I think I read a lot about Drupal. And after that, I decided to do something, and I know how it's hard to do these first steps to be part of community. How it's not so easy to find members if there are not some active community, and how it's important to understand what you want. So I just like to share my experience, how I did it, for you to make your way better or to share my knowledge. So what is community in general? By Wikipedia, we can read that community is a social unit, large or small, and this social unit has common ideas, common values, common approaches to do something. And we are in Drupal community, and what the values we have in Drupal? So is it Drupal? Is it open source? Is it experience exchange? I think that the most valuable value in Drupal is community itself. One day, some of the developers, some of the Drupalers thought that all of us, we came because of software, and we stay in community because of community. So I think the major thing we have in community is community itself. So all of us doing something because we have this group of people which connect us each other. And after that, I start to think about what I can get from community and why I need the community. So we can work alone, we don't need to communicate with each other, and we can just work, improve ourselves without any rest people. But IT industry is kind of most rapidly development industry, and 5 years ago we used totally different technologies, we used totally different approaches to resolve the same issues we have right now. And sometimes I feel myself like in Wonderland, and I realize that to stay in place, I should run as fast as possible, just to don't be regressed. So if we learn information from anything, and if we would like to reach some goal in the future, if we would like to get some improvement and to do something better, we need to run twice of that to do that. And what the way we can choose? And I decided that in Drupal in Drupal.org we have more than 1 million users, and all of them trying to do the same. They're trying to be updated. They're trying to be to do things in better way. So let's just communicate each other and help each other and improve yourself being in a community. I started to think about community as source of inspiration, as source of communication with each other. I started thinking about community as source of help, or as source to find friends. When I can do the things I'm doing every day with my colleagues, or this one. And another thing, what I think is really important, and I realize that as part of life, that as more we give, as more we get in response. So I decided to be active in the community and ask questions, give the answers, attend the events. So I just decided to be active in the community I'm in and get the benefits I have. So since I became active in the community, I improved a lot of different skills I listed here. So, and all of these skills I use it in my usual workday. Some of them I use for work, some of them I use for contribution, but all of them I can improve day by day by contribution to the community. And what it cost for me, from 2012, I visited more than 20 local meetups. It's not kind of so much, it's only like 6 per year, so it's 1 per 2 months. But 5 of them I was speaker. I organized 4 of these events. I organized 2 trainings. I participated in 5 code sprints, and 2 of them I volunteered, 2 of them I organized. It's also not so much, it's only 1 per year. So I think it's not so much. And I've attended 14 conferences or camps or summits. 2 of them I volunteered, on 6 of them I speak. 2 of them I sponsored as individual person, and 1 of them I've organized. And what approach I've used, and I would like to share with you. So there's few rules for that, and one of the major rules is be involved. So don't stay away, don't be passive, just do something and then collect the feedback from people. Sorry. Get in touch in the community you have in your local region. Contact Drupalers in your region, meet them in person. Attend the nearest Drupal event. It can be different kind of events. It can be user group, it can be camp. We have code sprints. We have global training days. So there's a lot of different kind of events you can attend, and all of them you can find in Drupal. There's a global calendar of events you can find in your country. They are separated by different types. Even if you don't have a community, you can try to find it's if you don't know where it's community, you can try to find it. And Drupal.org will have a lot of different pages with information about your region and where you can find your friends, your people which are doing the same. So this is a page where we listed all the community specified by language. You can find them by country. There's a link to the groups.drupal.org where you can find by geographical filter. Even more, you can find people who is active and who is Drupal Association member by Drupal Association index. Or you can find companies you have in your country, and they are also, if they provide Drupal service, so they have Drupalers, and probably some of them already in community. And you can contact them, collaborate with them, and try to just discuss something for fun or spend some time. Second one rule is to be not just attending. We can visit a lot of different events, we can attend a lot of different conferences, camps, sprints, but if we will do it not just like attendee or regular person who visited, we can get more benefits from our attendance. So contribute as volunteer. If you come somewhere, I believe any event, Drupal event you have, they can be open for volunteering, and they would like to get help from the rest part of the community, because we are open source community. Contribute as speaker. If you have something to share, if you can have something to tell people, just submit your session. It's not so big deal to prepare slides. I know that it's not so easy, but it's a really cool experience to prepare it, to collect information, to organize it in your head, and in your hand also, and tell for people. After that, you will get a lot of constructed data in your head, because mine is a little bit in chaos. When you do speaking, you just define information and understand for yourself what you would like to tell people. Become even just individual sponsor. Like if you pay some money to be on event, I believe a lot of different kind of conferences, they have a little bit more. Even Drupal Europe has support donation. Just do that and people will tell you thank you, and they will interested and so you will just do something, be open for them, and people will do the same, so it will just connect you a little bit more and become an organizer of events. So you can do any event you want. So this slide just to represent that you can create any kind of events. It even should not be tech events. It can be just a pub. So you're going to the pub with your friends, just call this event Drupal Pub. I believe you will discuss something work related. So go to play in poker, go to cafe and with friends, and people who would like to join you, probably they will try to find Drupal event. They will find your event, they will join your community, and you will grow up in your amount of attendance, and then you will get stronger community. Just do your Drupal event, and you will get some benefits when you organize it. Go to the Drupal Global Sprint Weekend. This is kind of global event what Drupal Association and Drupal community generate. Once per year they have a weekend, and they introduce the date, and all the local community come together and doing some contribution. And this map you can see how it become in result. So every year they collect a lot of different events around the world, and it's really fantastic when it comes. And you understand that you're doing that, you're coding, you're doing something that everyone in the world is doing together. Take a part in Drupal Global Training Days. This is another one. Event, global event, what Drupal Association generate. So they will do it bit often. There are 4 days in a year when you can just invite everyone who would like to know what this Drupal is, and just tell them the Drupal is CMS, Drupal doing that, Drupal doing that. Content node should be created in this way. You should be created in this way. There are a lot of people who see the community and see that we are together, we are a big family, and they would like to join. Here's a photo from Drupal Global Training Days I organized. So we bring to the event 80 people who would like to learn something in Drupal. And it's really great feelings when you see the feedback from these people, when you see the smile, when you see the when they tell you thank you because you did something for them and help them learn something in IT. This slide can show you how different can be Drupal camps. So I just typed the Drupal camp logo and collected first logo I found. So they are from different countries. They directed to the different goals, but all of them about Drupal. Just take part even in Drupal camp you have in your country and try to make this even better. And the last example I would like to tell you is about Drupal Europe conference when we are right now. This is the biggest conference in Europe, organized from community and for community. So here we have 5 days of conference, 180 sessions, and 0 paid staff. So as far as I know, nobody don't want to earn money on it. We just do it because we can. And it's really amazing to do that. On my sample, I can tell that that's perfect to feel that you are part of this organization. It's not so complicated. Just join Drupal Association, engage and meet the local community and share your experience. On the next slide is I collected some links I introduced before, just to summarize some advices and links I did. So if you would like to do some contribution online, you can join the communication channel. You can find information how to talk to the community and where you can find the most active threads and talks. You can join the official initiative community has. They meet each other online every week, probably twice per week. And by last link, you will see the reference to the Google Calendar where the strategic initiatives meets, and you can just be part of it. If you would like to contribute offline, so here is links where you can see, where you can find your community and contact them and be together and do great stuff. So this all what I would like to tell you. So thank you very much for attention, and probably you have questions. thank you very much again, and I think I tell you something new. So, and I hope I inspire you to something better in your contribution and your way of digital member.
If you want to get out more,
Yeah, we can. No problem.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
The one photo you showed, it had a lot of young people.
I'm sorry. Could I?
You showed one picture.
Yes.
One 80 people.
Yeah.
Well,
There is not 80 people because not all of them left for group photo.
they all looked very young.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's because all of them we did it in the student room, and they help us promote that. And probably they can, but a lot of these people I know, and like I think the age was from 20 to 30 and even more.
Okay.
So some person came on 40.
Were they all working in Drupal already?
It's kind of Drupal Global Training Days. It's event for all the new members. So all of them is new, and they became because they would like to join IT. They would like to know a little bit more about Drupal. They just interesting in web development. So kind of training days. They can be different. We did this training for all the beginners, but they can be. Before that, I did training. Like I've called it Drupal Global Contribution Day. It's kind of our contribution training. I just collect my friends who would like to contribute, but they don't contribute, and just teach them how to contribute to Drupal.org. Tell them about the issues, tell them about the, show them a lot of different links which I found before that, and we collected all these links and we made simple community to Drupal.org.
Questions?
I have a question.
Yes, please use the microphone to.
You can speak loud if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
How would you find like funds to have events? Like if you want to have 80 people, you should find like a place that you can work with, right? It's not easy to do this by yourself, right? You can go for pizza, that kind of help, but if you have 80 people, 100 people, you have to have something.
So the question more about how to, what do you have to do to like find a place for these people, invite them, manage them, and like keep them in touch. Yeah, you're right. It's like, and this one of skills I told before is kind of organizational skills. So I just started thinking a little bit more how we can do it. And we start 2 months before, and we contacted with local sources in our local community, and we just try to make it as easy as possible, and we collect all the inputs we have, and we try to spread information about event offline, online, in social media, in different kind of if they're a training center and they teach people on regular basis, you can just contact them and try them. We're going to do event. It's free event, global training days. Usually they are free or probably some symbolic price. It can be, I don't know, just to let people decide, do I like to pay, I don't know, €10 to this event, or I don't know. So, and nobody will consider you as I don't know, competitor. If they, so you can tell them. You can see in the background we have logos of all the supporting partners. All these logos is IT schools or different kind of training centers. And we spread in these training centers information about the event. And all these people know about the event and they register. And then we will manage them by MailChimp. Also, we create Facebook event and we send the Facebook updates in this event. And all of them come to the event, and the event venue we get for free because it was also venue oriented to students and to learning events. And they told us, okay, we can provide it to you. We booked a few coffee machines, also but it depends on region and country you have. But yeah, it needs some inspiration and needs some love to how to organize it. But if it will be event for 10 people, it shouldn't be so huge. You can just sit in a event organizing. I can share my knowledge to other, or probably of speaking here. Okay, we can just continue in after session if you have. So I'm so open for discussion. If nobody knows, the science means I'm open to discussion and talk to me. Red one means don't touch me, and orange one means please talk to me if you know me. So I'm quite open to, so don't shy and feel free. Thank you very much that you come.